week has been amazing, and mine has. And I just want to hear about all your wins. So feel free to post your wins in the comments. I want to hear about it, and just really looking forward to the weekend. We're getting nearing the end of summer. So the last couple of days I've been talking about my core values. So on Wednesday I talked about making mindset work a daily practice. Yesterday I talked about serving in alignment with your purpose, and today I'm talking about creating success on your terms. So what I mean by creating success on your terms is what success looks like for me is different than what success looks like for you or for anyone else. Okay? So it's not really success if it's someone else's version of success. That will not make you feel fulfilled. That's not the life that you were meant to live. And I want to talk about the different elements of true success. Like I said, it's about you, but these are some areas of your life that you can think about, that you can think of in that area of my life. What does success look like for me? And it can evolve and change, but one thing that you have to be clear on is you have to be clear on your purpose, like I talked about yesterday. So you have to know what it looks like for you to serve in alignment with your purpose, and you have to be doing it. And the other thing is, you will not have success unless you're doing mindset work as a habitual daily practice, always growing in that area, like I talked about on Wednesday. Watch that video if you haven't watched that video, because I lay it all out. So, and if you want to hear my story, I shared my story in great depth on Tuesday, my transformation. I encourage you to watch that video too. It's a little long, but it's good, so stick with it till the end. So, but it's creating success on your terms. So the first thing I want to talk about is, like I talked about all in the video yesterday, is you have to be serving in alignment with your purpose. You're called to serve in a specific way to a specific people. You have to be clear on that, and you have to be doing it. If you're not doing that, none of your work will be fulfilling to you. Okay? So and the world will suffer, because those people, that need that you're meeting in their lives will not be met. And you have to show up. And doing the mindset work gives you the confidence to show up and do that, and it helps you to be clear on that. And there's a million other ways that mindset work helps you, but that's just part of it. And another thing is, mindset work is the other piece of success. If you're not doing mindset work, you will get nowhere. I can guarantee you that. You have to be doing mindset work and always growing in how you do your mindset work, and being consistent in it and valuing it, and just, doing the mindset work. If you're not sure what mindset work is, go watch the video on Wednesday. So there's that. So, certain areas, and so now that we've said that, there are certain areas of your life that you can look at that you need to define. What does success look like for me in that area? Number one, finances, money. So after you've gotten clear on who you're meant to serve and how you're meant to serve them, basically your purpose, how can you live in alignment with your purpose to create an income? So that means the question you need to ask yourself is, what amount of money do you need to support the lifestyle that you want? And that may sound like, oh, she's talking about money. Oh my gosh. No, money is not bad. Okay. Money is not good or bad. It's neutral. So, and money, when you're living in alignment with your purpose, can help you to fulfill more dreams, can help you live in alignment with your purpose even more. But a lot of us have those thoughts about money, like, I don't deserve money. Money is bad. And you may actually, I'm listening to an audiobook right now called True Wealth by T. Harv Eker, and I encourage you to get that book. It's awesome. So he's talking about how and he has several books. I've listened to several of them. He talks about your money blueprint. And he has another book called The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. And he talks about, you have a money blueprint. You have something programmed actually into your subconscious. We're getting deep here. But you have programmed into your subconscious how much money you have a capacity to make. And that's like, he explains it way better than I do. But yeah, that's getting into mindset work around money. That's an area that you should do mindset work around. So yeah, any limiting beliefs or self-talk that you have that's not helping you out in money, that's a good place to start your mindset work. So, and to keep it up for the rest of your life. And, don't harbor negative energy and negative feelings towards money, because you won't ever have money if you have that in your mind, in your heart. So, finance is money. Also, another one is health. We only get one body. This body has to last us the rest of our lives. I'm not just talking about living a long time. Yeah, I mean, living a long time, that's great. But what about the quality of the life that you're living? Do you want to be 75 years old and unable and to have aged to a point that you can no longer take an active role in your family or in your community? If you're okay with that, there's no right or wrong answer. I mean, but me personally, I want to be active when I'm old. And maybe that's not the best way to put it. If you're 75 or 80 years old and watching this video, I'm not trying to call you old, but when I'm at that decade of my life, that season of my life, I want to still be active and feel good and still be showing up and not be in a position to where I can't physically do the things that I dream of doing. If I'm going to be at that point, then that depends on the decisions I'm making right now, the choices I'm making to be physically active and exercising every day, to eat the right things, put the right nutrients and the right supplements and the right foods and drinks into my body, getting enough rest, dealing with my stress. That's a big one. We forget oftentimes the impact that stress makes on our physical health, and that our beliefs, that self-talk, the strain that puts, or the empowering that puts on our physical health. Either way, whether your self-talk is good or bad, that's a big part of it. And the last area I want to address, and there's other areas, this is not the only areas of your life that you can create success in, is relationships. Okay? So what types of relationships do you want in your life that aren't there right now? What upgrades do you want in your life to relationships that are already there? You are in charge of creating that. All of these things that I mentioned are yours to create. No one can create them for you. No one can define that for you. It must come from inside of you. What kind of relationship do you want to have with your kids? If your kids are small and they're still in your home, what kind of relationship do you want to have when they're adults? Are you investing in that reality right now? What relationship, what do you want how do you want to spend your time? And I'm not talking about just with your kids or your family. I mean, that's part of it, but how do you want to spend your time just every day? It's up to you to create that life. And no, it's not just something you can think of and it pops into your life tomorrow. No, you have to take aligned action. When you figure this out, you have to take action steps and break those steps down into smaller steps that you can do every day. That's part of what it means to create success on your terms. So I teach all of this in my course, Mindset Mastery for Moms. So I encourage you to get in on that course. It is an amazing, power-packed place where I hand you a toolbox already full of all the tools you need, and you just have to do it. No fluff. That's not how I teach. And you also get you get 1 hour of group coaching every week for the rest of your life. You also get 1 hour of one-on-one coaching with me that's just included in the course. You get a lot. That's not all you get. You get the video modules, the worksheets, the Mom So Hard conference. There's a lot that you get in that value. So I will see you next week, guys. This has been an amazing week. I can't wait to dive into next week's content with you. And join my Facebook group if you haven't already, Survival Mode to Successful Moms Creating Momentum, because there's a lot of stuff in there and a lot of people in there that you need to connect with. And I will see you Monday at 11 a.m. Bye.